It's crazy that in this day and age, with more choices and options than ever, people are even more confused. Especially people my age. They're unsure of what to do, where to go, and it makes them wonder what's the purpose in life. Back then, it used to be so simple. You were born a blacksmith, so you're a blacksmith. You're born a peasant, you're a peasant. Sure, there was not as much options or choices. You didn't have the freedom, but at least you weren't fucking confused as to what the fuck to do. I mean, nowadays, with all the options and choices we have, we really ask ourselves, what's the purpose of all this? You know, what's the purpose of living? What's my purpose? What's the meaning to this? Sometimes you just feel like a fucking asshole. You really do. And it's got me thinking, right? A lot of people, we judge our lives by standards that other people set for us, such as money, fame, power. Do these things really have much weight on your life if you really think about it? Is that what will actually give your life purpose and meaning? To have lots of money or be famous or have power or clout over certain situations or even people? Sure, it could bring momentary happiness and satisfaction, but is that really what you were brought into the world to do? Just to have lots of money, fame, or power? Would that really fulfill you deep down inside? And for a lot of people, it's no. I mean, a lot of people have good jobs, get paid well. Some people are even famous. Some people even, have power. They're CEOs or in positions of authority, but they still feel like shit. They're not happy. They have like an emptiness. And so what the hell's the purpose of this? Well, what I find is that it doesn't really, it's not a matter of what you do, but like Simon Sinek says, it's really why you do it. And I also think it's how you do it. Purpose isn't some sort of a goal or attainment to achieve. Purpose is not like an external measurement of value. It's not like, oh, my purpose is to be a fucking doctor or a lawyer. I mean, for some people it can materialize that way, like it could come out that way. But purpose is something that you do with your whole body, mind, heart, and soul. It's hard to quantify, like by saying something like, "Oh, my purpose is." It's hard to even talk about it. Really, it's hard to even quantify in words. Like, "Oh, my purpose is to." Let's say someone thinks their purpose is to, be a lawyer or a doctor. But is that really your purpose? What is your true gift to the world? I mean, think about it. Anyone could really be a doctor or a lawyer if you really think about it. 8 years of school, some studying, that just takes perseverance. But what is your gift to the world? Now, this is what I think. And of course, this is just my subjective reality. So this is my truth. Everyone has different truths. You could have your own version of this. But I believe everyone's true gift to the world is themselves. Yeah, I know it sounds cheesy as fuck, because it is. But really think about it. What is unique about every person that other people don't have? Really think about it. It's yourself. Anyone could be a doctor, a lawyer, construction worker, given the right amount of training, right amount of schooling, education, but no one can be you. No one can be you, no matter how hard they try. I mean, there's a ton of Elvis Presley impersonators, but are they actually Elvis Presley? No, they're not. They're just impersonators. So what does it mean to give your gift of you to the world? What does that mean? I think for me it means that whatever you do, no matter what you're doing, you give it your all. Let's say you're a doctor, right? You're a doctor at a hospital. You give it your all. Not even just you as a doctor, but you as a person. You as a person, a fucking human being. Be yourself. Give everything you've got in everything you do. You know, don't slack. You're you. You're the unique gift to this universe. I mean, sure, we're all human. We all have limitations, right? But you do the best that you can do. Not just in job. A lot of people now confuse purpose with external things like jobs, money, power, fame. But these are internal things. They're never gonna fulfill you on the inside. It really doesn't work that way. But if you just do you, oh man, it's really sunny out. But if you do you to your fullest, you're gonna have a good life. What does that mean? Let's say you have a big interest. You're a doctor. You also like to paint. Then fucking paint. That's your gift to the world. That's what you like to do. Put your heart and soul into it. A lot of people, when they get older, they think, oh, but this isn't gonna get me anywhere. It's not gonna bring me any money, power, women or fame. That's not why you do things. This is life. This is your life. That gift was given to you. That idea that you should paint was given to you and you only. So you should paint because it's in you to do that. It's in you to give to the world. You're painting. Who cares if no one sees it? It's your manifestation, your expression of yourself given to this collective world, this collective reality. Again, a lot of people put standards on themselves that are set by the outside. That's why they're so confused. What is my purpose? Your purpose is to be the best you. If you like fucking video games, you play those damn video games with every ounce of your soul. You play those video games and you just do you. But again, it can also be confusing, right? I mean, what about drug addicts? What if they're just doing them, right? They're just doing drugs. See, this is the thing. You have to be able to discern what is really you and what is really a distraction. For some people, I know some people who like to drink and smoke from time to time. But it's not a distraction for them. It's not something they do to avoid what they have to do. It's more of something for fun and leisure. And when you're having leisure, have leisure. That, again, do you. But when it's time to do the things you have to do, and I think everyone intrinsically knows, deep down inside, when you're fucking up. And you also know when you're doing well. We all know. Humans are not as stupid as people make us seem. Again, this is where finding your purpose is hard. You have to get very honest with yourself. Look at your life and think, is this really what I want to do? Like, really? Or is it just a distraction? Is it just an excuse? A long-winded excuse as to why I'm not doing the things that I really want to do, being the person that I truly am, which is the only way that you can fully give yourself to this world, is by being yourself. Dude, anyone could do any skill related external task. Anyone can make money if you learn how. Anyone can learn to, I don't know, just like be a good people person. Anyone can learn how to build a bridge, drive a train, but only you can bring your unique persona and personality and those associated gifts to this world. Whether it's you're super funny, you brighten people's days up, or even if you have an analytical mind that's more advanced than other people, it's up to you for you to share that with others. That's how we advance, right? It's through collaboration. Not one man can do everything. So really think about it. What's distracting you? What's been distracting you? What do you know in your heart that you should be doing? And when you're doing it, are you there doing it? A lot of people, we just go through the daily motions. Some people, they even have their dream job, but down the road, they just get desensitized. They just start getting bored of it, really. But I think that's not really, oh shit. I don't think that's so much of the fault of a job as it is you losing your passion for life. I mean, you're fucking only alive once. You're only alive once. Anything you do, fucking do it. Do it to the best of your abilities, Even if you're working at McDonald's, man. You do that fucking job the best you can do it. Because it's in you to do it the way you do it. You know, it doesn't even mean you're gonna be employee of the month. That doesn't matter. But when you go to your job and you know that you did the best of your abilities, whether it's because you're extremely introverted, you just smiled at one person that day, you will know and you will feel great. I think true success and fulfillment comes from knowing that you did the best that you could do. No matter how insignificant it may be on the grand scale of someone's standards or society standards, even if it doesn't bring you much money, power, or fame, if you know that you did the best that you could do, that's worth all the money, all the fame, all the power in the world. That's true success. So don't hold back because you think it's not enough, and don't hold back because you think it's sufficient. Don't hold back because you think you did enough either. Do the most to your abilities. You know, you look at animals, right, and you're like, they're so happy. They're not in suffering, at least. You don't see animals suffer that much. You know, they don't have this neuroticism about them that humans do. And I really think that's because they're living life to the fullest. An animal doesn't have a choice, okay? A squirrel doesn't have a choice to live its life to the fullest. It just does it. It gets as many nuts and fucks as many squirrels as it can in its lifetime. But humans, we have that choice, right? You can choose not to do those things, but choosing not to do those things will drive you fucking crazy. That's why you see people who are so depressed, so sad, right? They're repressing their energies down. They're not being themselves. They're not giving their gift to the world. Have you ever seen a tree not grow as much as it can? Like, have you ever seen a tree make a conscious decision to just be like, oh, no, this is good. I'm just gonna stop I'm gonna stop growing. This is fine. You know, I think this is the ideal height. I don't think I have. And when you see trees that are not growing, they're usually dying. They're usually the trees that are wilting away. So choose what you want to do. Do you want to live your life with a purpose, a passion? I mean, dude, this is fucking life. This is it. Everyone seems to be holding back or, you know, waiting for something. I'll start being me when I get more money. I'll start being me when I'm famous. I'll start getting more like me when I have more power at my job. You know, I just can't be myself right now. I can't do the things that I want to do right now. I just gotta wait till fucking Obama's gone. I can't wait. I gotta wait till, well, we have Justin Trudeau. Justin Trudeau is gone. The time to do those things are now. Okay, this is your fucking life. Life is happening right now. So wherever you are, be there. Put every ounce of your spirit, your mind, your body, your heart, and your soul into whatever it is you're doing. That is your only purpose in life. Animals do it. Trees do it. Plants do it. They use every fiber of themselves to do what they're doing. You know, an inchworm, sure, it's not that significant, but it tries to be the best fucking worm that it can. And you know what? Have you ever seen an inchworm complain? I haven't. That's all I have to say. Don't tie your purpose and your meaning in life to things that'll fade away, like money, power, and fame. You're here. You can do the things that you can do. That's all that you need to do. Just do it. Find your passion. Live your life to the fullest. That's all I have to say.